it say go live right here. As soon as it say go live right here, we can go live. Now we are live.
Okay. I see the live now. Let me share it.
Y'all come on in here, come on in here, come on in here. Welcome to Martin's Always Right. While we get this thing right, y'all. Come on in this room in the meantime. In between time.
Yes, sir.
Everybody.
I just shared it. Expectations versus reality.
Expectations versus reality. That's what we talking about tonight, Mr. Martin.
Oh, I ain't tag y'all fit. That's what I need. Gotta get some allies, some help. Y'all be killing me in here.
This man needs some allies. We're gonna see how that go. Expectations versus reality.
What y'all fit on Facebook name?
Razor Sharp.
Okay.
Expectations versus reality.
There you go. Add my dog. Hampton, Tay Odoms, Pap, y'all fit, Ant Horn, Morano here.
Y'all share this live. Give me some allies, because I already know this is going to be some straight tomfoolery.
No,
Mr. Martin and his
girl.
friends.
I gotta get my allies up, man. My allies help me out. They work with me.
Anywho.
You feel me? You have all the allies every show.
We'll see. So welcome to the show. We're excited to have you. First, I want to give a major shout out to Melody Smith in Jackson, Mississippi for our logos. Shout out to Melody for the logos. Quick shout out to Zara Slated in YouTube for my braids. Nikki Peaky Designs for my button earrings. Shop Coil Cosmetics, shopcoil.com for my lipstick. And the shirts, I made them, so shout out to me. No shout out?
Oh, shout out to everybody for keeping
Such
it real.
a hater. Anyway, such a hater. Glad to have y'all tonight. We are talking about expectations versus reality. We need some more people to come on in this room.
Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
At any rate, let's get going. Let's see if we can get some folks in here.
What you mean?
We got 3 viewers right now, so we got to get our viewers up before we start talking.
Because
I don't want to spend 20 talking about what's the topic.
What's the topic? What happened?
What's the topic? So,
they late like us.
yep, we are always late. Martin is always late. That's what our show title should be called. Martin is always late.
Martin's always late. No, ain't that. We ain't gonna be that.
At any rate, let's see if you want to talk about it. Let's see if I can post this video real quick. Let's see if I can post this video. If I can post this video, that's gonna be what's up. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to post it because I guess what? I deleted it. So that's not gonna happen.
Why you did?
It was accidental. I didn't try to. It was an accident. Anyway, we're glad. Expectations, Tay. Yes, expectations. That's what we're doing.
My dog, he there.
Expectations versus reality.
He there.
It's a real situation.
Hey, Tay,
Or
I
a situation.
appreciate you being here, but I be needing some help. But they be going in on me real hard. You feel me?
Listen.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off. What's up, Shanika Nicole? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have you, sis.
Yeah.
Glad to have you.
I invited her.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You need some allies too.
I don't need an ally. I operate in the truth, so I'm straight.
Man, go with that.
Roland was here, so I'm good. I know he got my back if don't nobody else got my back.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So,
What up, cuz? Big shot to you.
Nonetheless, we glad to have y'all. Roland said reality. Expectations versus reality. So let's give a little preface. We got a couple things going on. So, you know, I like to take a lot of our news and stuff like that from social media. And then just what's happening around us. So, B. Simone got on, she was on an interview. She's a little influencer, blogger, whatever. She was on an interview and basically said that she could not date a man who doesn't have a 9-to-5.
Who does have a 9-to-5?
Who does not. Who does. I'm sorry. You're right. She can't date a man who does have a 9-to-5.
Yeah, he can't work.
He can't work a 9-to-5. He can work. He can't work a 9-to-5. So basically, she was saying she could only do somebody who's an entrepreneur or a hustler like her. And so people have been straight dragging homegirl because of her views. And my thing is, first of all, everybody's views are their own. So if you only want to date hustlers, then that's on you. Personally, I prefer a man with a 9-to-5 because at 5:15, I'm gonna need you to have your butt home.
Where are you?
Where are you? No, but seriously, I kind of understood what she was saying, and I think people took it out of context. When you are a person who is business minded, you want somebody who is like minded, but I don't agree with the mindset that a person who works a 9-to-5 can't understand a person who's an entrepreneur's mindset or mentality. So I'm going to disagree with her on that, but I do agree with having somebody that kind of matches your fly or matches your hustle. That's her reality. You're right. That's her reality. So it's also an expectation. Here we go. So tell me about your thing, Dallas. What you got?
Expectation, reality.
Expectations versus reality. I haven't even gotten into expectations versus reality. I just gave an example of an expectation versus reality.
Oh, no. I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think that expectations are... No, uncommunicated expectations are the reason that relationships fail, period. You know what I mean? So I believe in her, and I congratulate her for living her truth and saying what she expects from the gate. And so people with a 9-to-5 really won't have nothing to do with her because she already told you where she coming from. So if you want to be in her life, get you a hustle. Get you a place where you don't have to clock in. You ain't working a 9-to-5. It is what it is.
Nisha says people were being insecure and made it about money, and she never made it about money. Absolutely. Shanika Nicole says she was focused more so on the mentality of an entrepreneur, and I totally agree. If I'm an entertainer and let's look at athletes. Mm-hmm. You have to have a person who has an understanding that your time is going to be dedicated to something else. Mm-hmm. You can't have a person that's going to be upset with the fact that you're never there, or you're always on the go, or you're always focused on something else. That's huge. Mm-hmm. So you transfer that over to a person who considers himself a hustler or entrepreneur, who spends a lot of time either brand building or working on something that's going to drive what she believes to be her primary source of income. She doesn't want to lend that ear to a person who may not understand. You want to get ahead of that so you're not dealing with a person who's upset with you because you can't spend time with them.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it don't, because you just got to have somebody that's understanding. You don't have to be a hustler or entrepreneur to understand that what you just said. You're gonna spend time building your brain. Just like you don't have to be an athlete to understand that your athlete husband or wife is gonna spend all that time doing whatever they doing, working on themselves. So workout is at 6, meetings is at this time, practice is at this time. You're gonna get home and rehab is at this time. So you got your daily massages, you got your yoga, you got all these things to help you rehab. You don't have to be an athlete to understand that.
I get it.
You just got to be an understanding person. This is what goes into my husband or wife being successful. The same thing is in the entrepreneur game. This is what goes into my husband or wife being successful. Having somebody that's a non-athlete or having a non-hustler gets you a view of a consumer. So both of y'all hustling, you really don't have the eye or the ear of a consumer. Your particular mate could be giving you a look from the eye or the ears of the consumer. So while you're trying to build this brand and build all this other stuff, your mate could be that, why don't you try this?
I get it.
This could work.
Shanika Nicole said, I'm too touchy-feely to have my man gone from home too often. Just put me on payroll, baby. And then Roland says, you function in the traditional sense of a relationship equally yoked. I get that. And I think that's what she was trying to communicate, and it didn't go over well at all. Because all people heard was her shitting on people who have 9-to-5s. Like, women was all bent out of shape. Like, oh, sis, you just had a 9-to-5. You was living in your car, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, y'all missed the forest for
No,
the
she
trees.
miscommunicated.
Like, I mean, I get it, but people
So you can't blame
miscommunicate all the time.
Good. So I am reacting to what you communicated. I'm not reacting to what you thought you said. I can only react to what you said.
I know a person who only react to what they thought people said.
Exactly. That's why I asked for clarity. Because a lot of times you say, but you the queen of saying stuff without saying stuff.
No, I'm the queen of saying what I said.
No,
and I said.
Because I asked you what you meant by that. You like, oh.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. What the hell that mean?
It means I said what I said.
But your statement don't even make sense.
To you?
If I take it literally like you said, it makes no sense.
I think also when we think about that though, like, I think let's talk about expectations and reality. Nisha, she did not miscommunicate, so I don't know what he's talking about either. She said what she said.
Man, she did.
But what I'm confused about is Roland said she gave her needs. She gave her expectation of her mate. They asked her what was she looking for in a mate, and she gave her expectations. So even if people don't agree with her expectations, you can't drag somebody for what their expectations are.
They did it.
Because you can't, well, I feel you. Because you can be with somebody who has a 9-to-5 and still ain't home on the regular, still don't know how to like treat you, still not contributing to the household. So honestly,
but you can have a hustler that don't do that. Just because you get a man without a 9-to-5, he a hustler. That don't mean he gonna do all the other things that's required of a man.
Expectations versus reality. Like, I feel like expectations, when you expect unspoken expectations, are the root of being defeated and disappointed.
No, that ruins.
Shanika Nicole definitely. She said I don't feel she miscommunicated. Her point was taken out of context. That's my whole point. Like, she said what she said, but people flipped it around and turned it into something completely different. For the sake of whatever it is, and I have a problem with people take like whatever you say, or even if she meant what she said to be that she don't want to deal with a 9-to-5. That's her business. Like, who cares? Like, why are we so quick to cancel a person because their view is different from our view? Like, she can feel the way she want to feel. Agree. And a hustler, like Shanika Nicole said, isn't always established. But even if they are, like, what does it matter if we don't agree with her and what she want to have? That's her expectation and her reality.
When people say that, it always blows me. People's like, what does it matter? It's hers. If no one actually cared about her opinion, she wouldn't make a dime.
I get
So
it.
if we actually was like, oh, that's how you feel, sis, move along, run along, she don't have the influence that she desires. So the backlash shows you that she has some type of influence. But if we actually took everybody out with it, I heard what you said, you mean what you said, that's your business, and keep it moving. Now she's like, well, damn, y'all don't care about nothing I say. So what if we treated everybody like that's your business?
I'm just saying that's her preference.
I only want a man with
Roland
a 9-to-5.
talking about she's still lusting after the baby. I don't know. I don't even know. I hope nobody's lusting after the baby, but that's my opinion. That's my business. That's my opinion. I'm not a baby lover like that.
What
Shanika Cole said, nobody can tell me what preference I should have. And my partner, exactly.
You shouldn't.
Exactly.
But nobody shouldn't give a damn. And if nobody gave a damn about her and her preference, then she's a nobody.
I guess. Hey, Blair.
So, I mean, if she a nobody, then what's the point of talking?
I don't know. So let me jump
There's a
into
lot
this
of people-
other piece.
That's
So
my paper.
it's your paper. So we get a piece of mail, right?
Get my mail.
From the Unified Family Court in West Palm Beach, right?
Get my mail.
And you know I'm nosy, because y'all know I'm nosy. I see this from family court, and I'm like, I think that's the people who handle
Yeah.
child support. And I start to feel some type of way. I agree, say you have to communicate expectations.
Yeah.
So this paper communicated to me that somebody was going to be expected to pay some child support, and I have a problem with it.
Y'all see that? So listen, let me tell y'all my story, right? So I come downstairs. She checks the mailbox. She places this right on top of the mail, like on top. So I'm like, dang. Whew. And it's got my old address too. So I'm like, no. But I ain't making no babies, boy. One thing about me now, I ain't making no baby, but now I'm nervous, so I got some knots in my stomach about this sheet of paper right here. So she in the office at work, because I ain't working right now, she working. So I slide the paper open and I peep at it. And the first thing it said was notice. So when I got the notice, my heart dropped. I said, Lord have mercy. This cannot be what I think it is. What it is.
A strategist, that's right, sis.
So when I finally opened it and read it, long story short it was saying, I have an older daughter. My older daughter, she's over 18, and so I was basically off child support. But it's another thing for people to understand. If you have back child support, they go ahead and they collect interest on your debt. So when they collect interest on your debt, that makes money for the state. But whatever amount of interest that they collect on your debt, you have to pay it back. So they done made money, and then you got to pay back the money that they done made, which is like highway super robbery.
Adjustment.
All that good stuff. So I had to pay back interest. So it wasn't. So they said, I went to court for it, and they said, all right, well, we gonna charge you $100 a pay period.
Thank you, Blair.
But
Blair said, so what did you think it was, asking for a friend?
I'm trying to tell you, Blair, my heart was beating so hard. I'm like, this don't happen to me. I'm real peculiar about this baby thing now. I'm telling you, like, the first child, this child that the petition was sent out, this child right here taught me everything I need to know about babies. Yeah, like a loan. So they don't collect interest on your loan, and now you got to pay back the interest that they collected on your loan, which is like crazy as hell to me. But anyway, so yeah, once I got this baby right here, Blair, I knew I wasn't in the baby making business. No. That's when, when I made Amber, it was tried. When I made Layla, we tried. Ain't no oops with me. I don't do the oops thing. I don't need like unprotected sex like that. So we gonna keep it moving. So I knew this wasn't no baby, but I sure felt it deep in my bones, Blair, like, what the hell have I done? Ain't no way I got a goddamn baby. So I opened it and it said that you have met all your requirements and you don't owe us nothing. The delinquent support, together with all the interest and assessed costs and fees, have been fully paid, of the final judgment of the delinquency is hereby satisfied. June 4th, 2020. I was like, Ooh, good news.
So I'm a hypothetical type person, and I immediately.
Tay said, "Oops."
Blair said you're gonna get slapped tonight. I'm not slapping nobody tonight, Blair. I'm on my best behavior.
Blair, I don't do that. I'm telling you the truth. I don't make babies.
When I saw it, like, I have to be honest because I'm going, you know, I believe that you have to pay for your sins. You have to pay for your transgressions. You have to pay for whatever you do in life. You got to pay for it.
Yeah.
And all I could think about, I was like, now we done finally got over this hump.
I paid for it.
I'm not talking about Anicia.
I paid.
All I can think about, we done finally got over this hump.
Yeah.
And here comes somebody trying to, like, just the devil trying to throw that monkey wrench.
Ooh.
And really, like, make me
I got a question.
test myself. Go ahead, ask your question.
You were gonna leave me if it was a baby?
Yeah, that's the expectation versus reality part. Like,
You were gonna leave me?
what would you do if that paper said that you were being petitioned for paternity? What would you have done?
Go there and take the test and show out bad. I'm already ready to put on the show. I am putting on a show. Ain't no what else with
What if
that.
it was your baby?
It's not. It's not. I can name 1, 2, 3. It's 4 people in my life I had unprotected sex with. I remember them. I don't remember everybody who I had sex with, but I remember the 4 people I had unprotected sex with. 3 of them
Blair
baby
said she
mamas.
was leaving for me.
3 of them baby mamas.
Blair said she was leaving for me.
Okay, so I don't like unprotected sex, and you can vouch for
I
that.
can vouch for that.
Okay, it don't feel right to me.
Yes, Tay, I expected the worst because I've been through a lot of shit. So yes, I expected the
Yeah,
worst.
so she was.
I just look because you ever been like in a position where you have gone as far as you can go and you like, damn, I can't take one more thing. It was one of those kind of
Oh,
days.
so you were gonna jump ship? You
Blair
were
just
leaving?
said she was gonna leave for me.
I ain't worried about blah blah ass is far away. I'm talking about your ass.
I don't know, and that's the thing about it is like
So
I
you
think
were
about
leaving?
it. I don't know.
You don't.
I think I probably was gonna leave.
Where you going?
Well, that's the thing about it. Like, I don't want to leave. If it came down to that, you was gonna have to leave.
But where I'm going?
I don't know. That's up to you. With your baby?
That ain't my baby. Oh boy, I want somebody to petition me.
With your
I'm
baby.
ready. I'm ready to show out bad. I'm gonna put on the whole show. I'm gonna do the maestro line there. I'm gonna show out bad. You see them niggas on
Maury?
who show out bad? That's me. I'm gonna show out bad. I'm talking about real bad. I don't have no accidents. I don't believe in no the rubber pop. You warm the engine up. Just think about you live in a cold area. Warm it up. Warm up the engine. You good. All y'all trying to just crank it up and drive. You got them problems. I don't believe in all that. So get what?
Blair said, lean in, Jody. Come a little closer. No, not for me. To her, to the camera.
Oh,
Right. It's just, I don't know. And so I really, like, my mind began to turn because, of course, I've seen Fences. I've seen all these different movies where people are like, oh, I wouldn't do this and I wouldn't do that. And I can honestly say that when we think about the expectations, got on my 8-figure tights too tonight. Blair said, but what I'm saying is if you had a baby outside of your marriage, you left the relationship. Exactly. Blair said if you have a baby outside your marriage, you left the relationship.
these bills don't say I left.
What the bills got to do with you making a whole another human?
These bills say I'm still here.
Sir. Okay, so question. Is your reality that you expect me to stay if you were to get somebody else pregnant?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Why would I stay?
Why wouldn't you stay?
Why would I stay if at that point, like, the disrespect of infidelity is already disrespectful. The disrespect of having a child that you got to now look at every day because of your infidelity. You don't think that's like a constant jab, especially knowing that I wanted more kids?
Oh, well, see. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Then I just get you pregnant.
Nah, brother. If you get me pregnant, you have to get me pregnant every year going on.
Who?
Exactly.
Shit, me.
I'm just saying, cause
I don't
that's
like
crazy.
kids like that, man.
I'm just saying. Roland said, reality is you honestly don't know how you'll react until it actually happens. That's the point I was trying to get to. When you're in a relationship, a marriage especially, I'm going to say a marriage especially, because with regular relationships, you can get out of there. You really can. But with marriages, it's a little bit hard. Blair says, what if you got pregnant for another man? Would he stay?
Well,
Would
if
you
you
stay?
got pregnant,
If I got pregnant for another man, would you stay?
that's a hard one.
You got to think about it. What's so hard about it?
Woo! Cause, like, I gotta do all this stuff that's required of you while you pregnant.
Like,
You know you a hard person when you pregnant.
I'm
don't-
really not. I'm actually a pleasant person when I'm pregnant. You made me a hard person when I was pregnant.
Man, you get nigga 1,000 jobs to do. Do this, do that. You want to eat certain things, and
Okay.
who gonna cook it? Him?
Would you let him?
He
Because
gonna
we being open and stuff.
yeah, he come in and do all that right there. Why don't he just move in, take over my role, and let me move out?
That was the question. Would you stay?
No, he got to move in though. I
So-
can't leave you by yourself.
Oh,
I got to make sure it's somebody here to take care of you.
I can take care of myself. I'm okay.
No. You ain't make the baby by your goddamn self.
I mean, I'm just saying. You still didn't answer the question.
I think I gotta
If
go.
I got pregnant by another man, would you stay?
Now I gotta leave for. I'm gonna stay, but I gotta leave. You gotta give me like a 3, 4, 5 month hiatus. That's the only way it's gonna work. I gotta go sleep with as many women as I can to try to.
Okay,
heal
pause.
me.
Let's back it up there. Okay, so if I cheated, would you stay?
That's a whole different story. I mean, yeah. I
Would
can
you
tell
have to cheat back
Would I have to cheat back?
if I cheated on you?
A couple times, but
But you
It would-
started it though.
yeah, I mean I understand that. But you asked me a question. You want me to agree with you?
No, I'm just
tell
asking what the
want me to
logic
say.
is.
Oh,
I'm just
I got a lot of like. If you want
like
to cheat,
that makes no sense.
It makes sense to me. If you went and cheated, yeah, I gotta cheat back. Give me a couple times to cheat back, get right, boom, boom. Because I don't turn down some stuff trying to do right, and then you, okay, well let me go on and get
I
right.
clearly married a crackhead. I really did. I
Okay.
married a crackhead because
Okay.
you got to be smoking rocks to sit here and talk about what you done turned down. What do you think I haven't turned down?
You
anything?
say nobody don't talk to you.
I said nobody.
You
talk-
say nobody
don't
don't
nobody talk to me. You think
say
you
nobody
think
don't
just
try to
because
holler at
nobody
you.
talks to
Don't
me,
nobody
that-
shoot their shot, so you ain't turn down nothing.
Do you
That's
think-
your lie.
Babe, just because ain't nobody tried to talk to me don't mean that I'm not capable of going out and seeking
No,
what I
no,
want.
no. That's different. See, I said turned down. This how you turn down something. You in the mall chilling with your homeboy. She say blah 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 blah. You like, nah, baby, I'm married. See what I'm saying? And you walk away. That's turning down. You say that don't happen to you. So you live this
It
life
don't
where
happen.
nothing don't happen to you. You just get up and go to work. So you ain't got these problems. I got them problems. So because I got them problems, and I done said, nah, I'm straight. Nah, I'm straight. Nah, I can't. And then you went and cheated. Let me get back. Let me do. And then I'm come back and we gonna start over. I ain't leave you. I could just leave you. Would that be better?
So your expectation is that I would never cheat. Your reality is if I ever cheated, you just gonna cheat back.
Yeah, and we gonna keep it rocking. Ain't like I'm gonna cheat back forever. I'm just gonna go. I'm hurt, so I'm gonna go do what hurt people do.
Hurt people don't do that, sweetie. I done been hurt by the hands of you.
Go
Hurt
do.
people don't do that.
You don't do that. You ain't regular people. You different. I'm regular. So I'm gonna go do what regular
Basic.
people do. I'm basic. I'm gonna go do what basic people do. I'm gonna come back. Boom. We're gonna get it popping. And I'm gonna make sure that you taken care of.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to say. You want me to leave?
No, you done said what you said.
I am gonna leave your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Just leave. Get all my stuff and go to my sister's house. See, that's,
D don't want you.
but she gonna let me come stay.
No, she not.
Shit. That's the last thing I'm worried about. It was Willie Mae. God rest her soul. Then D. I know them two places I can always go lay my head. No problem.
D not finna let you lay your head down there behind you being sorry and cheating on me. She not gonna do that.
You cheated on me. That's why I love fool. What you talking about?
No, you retarded. Like real life.
If I went to my sister and said Michelle cheated on me,
She was,
I ain't-
you know what D would say?
What?
Because D still a woman. She be like, good, finally. I was hoping sister-in-law did that. Because
Yeah.
I'm sick of your shit too. That's
get-
what D
and
would
get-
say.
and get what I would
You
say.
can lay here tonight, but you got to go back tomorrow.
hell
That's
no.
what she gonna say.
At least I gotta
Real
say,
talk.
all I gotta do is tell her I'm a kid. She gonna say stay as long as you want to. Boom. She don't want me to go to jail.
Whatever.
If I go back there, I'm gonna kill her. She gonna say stay as long as you need to. Boom. So I got like a month. Then I'll be back.
Oh, you don't get to come back after a month, sir.
My name on this. How you gonna put me out? I'm gonna call the police on you.
You can't.
This woman won't let me in my house, sir.
You left your house.
No,
you
I didn't.
abandoned it. Yes,
No,
you
I didn't.
did.
I went to my sister's house, stayed over there while we was arguing back and
Your
forth.
expectation is that you could come back whenever you feel
I'ma
like
always
your
come-
reality is that but you cannot.
Man, my name on it be him. So,
People are high. I'm just saying.
I'm just telling
I
you.
think D. Alex might be high tonight, y'all, because he done lost
What
his
she said?
whole mind.
She need a drink.
Whole mind. His whole mind has been lost.
What you think?
You crazy.
You crazy as hell if you think you gonna cheat on me and I can't go nowhere?
Oh, no. You can go somewhere, but wherever you go, you can stay there.
What you mean? I'm coming back home.
Go where you send thee.
Now you don't even want me to stay for real now. Me and Keisha gonna be doing good.
What you mean?
Alright then, you don't really want me to stay, you just talking.
Oh, I don't care nothing about that. You and Keisha can have that whatever y'all are, because the reality, the expectation that Keisha got, Keisha's like, oh my God, he a good husband, he's so good, he this. And then Keisha gets you, and the reality is not that.
I'm a good man.
Okay.
Every man got their flaws. I got mine. I'm a good man.
True that.
I cook, clean, iron, pay bills.
Don't this nigga Nicole got his whole storyline and plan laid out. That is the life of a liar. When
Shanika,
somebody used to lie, they be having them lies laid out.
Shanika,
baby.
you gotta be prepared. I always believe if you prepare for the worst, you can deal with the best. Easy. So if I ain't never got to use it's like hurricane preparedness. You praying the hurricane never come. But if it come, you need your generator, you need some water, you need some ice, you need to be prepared. That's it. It's hurricane preparedness. I'm prepared. That's what I am. Preparation.
I don't even know what to say.
It's the truth.
You special, sir.
Okay.
You a special breed. Anyways, though, I'm gonna throw out some topics. I want you to tell me your expectation versus your reality. Them Keishas don't know what the fuck they gonna have to put up with. You ain't lying.
Oh, I agree with that now.
They have no idea. And that's the thing about the whole cheater type relationship deal or whatever, is people think that the person that they're cheating with is the person they're gonna get. No, bitch, you gonna get the same person that they was cheating on. Like, let me put the words right, because I feel like I'm getting tongue tied and flustered. So it ain't coming out right. The cheater. That person that when you're being the cheater and you're going to this other person and you loving on them and you treating them right and you doing XYZ, that's not who you get. You get the person that he was with at home. That person that was whatever. It depends on who you're dealing with though. Cause like my husband is not nice. He's a cool person. He's funny, but he's not nice.
But I am. You not nice. That's what you don't get. You not nice. I'm nice.
To who?
To everybody
else. To all the other hoes.
Oh my God. I don't got no other hoes.
Okay. So
I'm a nice
Roland said
person.
an outside baby hit harder than a hurricane.
Outside, baby. It may. I don't got nothing to partner. I'm with you. I agree with you, Roland. You are absolutely correct. I do not have any of those.
All I'm saying
I can
is,
attest to that.
listen,
You got outside, baby?
I ain't got no outside.
If you get pregnant
what you gonna
from
do?
Jody, I'm out here.
Okay.
You just try me.
All I know is the expectation versus what you get in the reality is not the same. So I'm gonna throw out a word. I want you to tell me what the expectation was and what's your reality.
Hold on, before you say that. Sometimes it's better. You make that blanket statement like, oh, you ain't getting what you think you getting. Sometimes people know exactly what they're getting. And exactly what they're getting is right for them.
You right.
So it ain't always gonna be bad over there. Sometimes you 10 times better than what she had.
Yep.
So what you call one woman's trash is another woman's treasure.
I totally agree.
Okay, so
But when you leave a treasure
Yeah.
to go to some trash, you're gonna get trash.
yeah, but it's gonna
Because you would be leaving a treasure.
but it's different
down.
though. It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Like some things different.
Yep.
That's
Whatever
all.
makes you happy. Anyway, so moving along, because he gonna get slapped and it's not gonna be pretty on this live. So
You gonna slap me?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
It ain't worth it. It ain't even worth the
What's
charge of the evidence. When you thought about moving away from the muck, what was your expectation versus what was your reality? We're gonna start soft.
My expectation. I ain't want to leave. But I just expected, I expected you to get out more, do more stuff.
What's it? By moving?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you had access to a lot more stuff. So I thought you would get out and do, but it ain't changed nothing. You still don't do nothing.
Okay, this question wasn't about me, but okay. My expectations when I moved to Florida was that I expected this to be like a really hard transition and for things to be so hard. And the reality is that everything kind of like flowed with no issues whatsoever. So it ended up being a lot easier to navigate than what I assumed it would be. So that's cool. So your expectations about parenthood versus reality.
I thought it was hard.
You thought it was going to be hard?
Yeah, I thought being a parent was going to be difficult. And it wasn't.
Shanika Cole said, I say, even if it does end up being 10 times better, it's still going to take the valleys or lows to get there because perfection is unrealistic. Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
But being a parent, to me, I expected it to be so much harder than it actually is. I think being a parent is easy. I think being a parent it's easy when you want to be a parent. I think it's difficult when you don't want to be a parent. But if you want to be a parent, it's easy to, and especially if you know that there's no right answer.
Right.
It's only what you feel is best for your kids at that time.
Right.
There's nobody with the answer key. So once you realize that, being a parent just takes will. If you're willing to do it, then it's easy. Like, you just go with it.
I thought that parenthood was going to be difficult too. I didn't realize how much fun it was going to be. I absolutely love being a parent. It's my favorite job. So I can totally agree. Roland said, wait till they hit them teens. I can believe that because my little preteen be getting my nerves. So I totally agree. Marriage. Expectation versus reality.
Ooh, that's a big one.
I know, that's why I tried to ease you into it.
Okay. Well, marriage for me, expectations versus reality. I expected marriage to be similar to dating. I thought marriage would reflect how you date. I feel it should. I feel like when you're dating somebody, you should be practicing being married. What's up? Practicing being married to that person. But marriage comes with a whole new set of rules. My wife is the queen of you're my husband, or I'm your wife, or you're married. You should act married. I really don't know what acting married is, but it just, there's a new set of rules that no one tells you. Like, they don't tell you. It's like as soon as you say introducing Mr. and Mrs. D'Alex Martin, you hype, you playing your little song, you do your little dance, you got your little honeymoon, everything groovy. And then when you get off your honeymoon, they give you a new list of job requirements. And you're like, what the hell is this? You were hired to do this. But then as soon as you get back from your honeymoon, it's a whole new list of things that comes along with this requirement that you really don't agree with. It just comes out of nowhere. Just left, right, boom, this is what you do. What you just did? This is what you do. Oh, and I don't get it. I don't agree with it. And a lot of stuff, don't nobody ask you. They just tell you. And all of a sudden, it's your new found reality. You just deal with it.
Okay. I agree with some of those sentiments. My expectation of marriage was like this really cool partnership. You got this buddy, best friendship type thing. it was, for me, I imagine having like Blair.
With a dick.
Yup. Like my homie, like we kick it, we hang every day, we doing something every day as an adventure. Like we are genuinely like living this thing together and having a blast. And the reality of marriage is more like you live together, you take care of bills together, you raise the children together. All of your together requires some kind of other stuff.
Roller says in the vows.
But your I can't even put it in words.
Yes, you can. You just scared to say it.
I'm not scared to say it. What my reality of marriage is not like that. So yes, we raise the children together. We kick it with the kids. We take care of the household. Blair said that made me cringe.
I'm telling you, Blair, if you got a strap, that's what she was talking about.
No, I didn't mean like that. That's so... It's like this. That's what being married to Dallas is like. It's not you become ops or whatever, Shanika Nicole. It's just you really have to start dealing with the ugly of a person. So you get the beauty and you get the ugly. That's the thing about being married. Like, everything ain't all peachy and creamy. It gets ugly. Like he said, when I was pregnant, he had to cook for me and stuff like that. Or, of course, I gained weight after we got married. You deal with all the ugly parts of it. So things change. Things shift. Things move. Things stop working. Things stop being as appealing. Like, everything in your marriage changes. It's a test, Tremaine, you hit it on the head. It is the test of your threshold of pain and patience. So there are days when I'm like still over the hills in love and just like, you know what? That's my dog.
For real?
Like, yeah, for real. Because I'm an idiot, basically. But
how did I call you? See what I'm talking about? How did I say you were an idiot?
I didn't say you were an idiot. I said I was an idiot.
How?
For still being in love with a person who act like they don't like me most days.
You don't like me.
I'm just saying. Yeah, Roland, you're supposed to be, like, I always imagine marriage being like you're one instead of two. But we are two until it's convenient to be one.
Convenient for who?
You?
See, you tell.
No. I'm talking about like when
it's
it's time to like discipline the kids, we got to be one. We can't be two.
No.
When it's time to like do whatever, it's a lot of times where we're individuals. This is a thing that I had to learn to be okay with because his expectations of marriage and my expectations of marriage were so different. And because our expectations were so different, everything that I expected and that I was hoping for, he bucked against, and he like just did. That's not who he is or what he wanted. So it made it hard.
That's a bunch of lies.
Blair said, how many times have you asked yourself, why did you get married?
Too many.
It's 365 days in a year.
Too many.
Pretty much majority of that time because, you know.
Like every day?
Not every day.
You just said that.
Not every day.
See what I'm saying? See how you say stuff?
It's not every day.
But then you be like,
some days it's multiple times a day that I ask that. And then some days I don't ask it at all. Okay. It depends on what's happening. Yeah. You've never asked why you got married?
My answer was too many times.
Oh, okay, so why you got an issue with my answer because it ain't your answer?
No. I'm just saying, though, because you say what you say, but you don't say what you say.
Oh, I said what I said. Mm-hmm. I ask the question often because I wonder, like, you know, I often wonder, like, was this a good move? Did you make the right decision? Is this good for your mental health and wellness? If he's not happy, are you keeping him from being happy? I often think of that. A lot of the times.
Am I keeping you from being happy?
Some days. Okay. But ultimately, I'm not unhappy. I don't feel like a prisoner in our marriage. Mm-hmm. Like, I've never equated being married to you to serving a prison sentence, ever. Mm-hmm. You've equated being married to me to serving a prison sentence often.
Yeah.
And so,
but it's
a different type of thing.
But see, you tell half truth. You like
speak the truth.
You just drop a little bit of flavor in the water.
Speak, my brother. Speak.
For one, where we differ in what we see in a marriage was, you told me word for word, when you get married, you and your husband would do everything together. Everything. Which means I had no right to have a life outside of you. When I say that, you see how like absurd it sounds, then you get defensive. But when we had conversations and we talked, there was no life outside of you. We would do everything together. Like today, me and Shep went to the range. That doesn't mean that me and you couldn't go to the range. But the trip with me and Shep to the range, if it was up to you, would never happen. It would be me and you at the range and only me and you at the range. Everything that I did was, everything that I do is going to be with you and only you. And I'm like, I agree a man should spend a lot of time with his family and with his wife. A lot. But I feel that a man and a woman should have a life outside of their mate. Meaning I should have my set of homeboys. I should get to just go shooting with Shep today. I should get an opportunity to go watch a game with my dog. You feel, oh, I like sports, so you shouldn't go to your homeboy house to watch football at all because I like sports. So I can watch football with you, which is true, which is why I don't go to my homeboy house every Sunday. But you feel I should never go to my homeboy house. Now you've changed some of your take on it only because I totally bucked the system. But if I would have went with your methodology, your vision of marriage, I would have friends because they my friends. But I would never see them. I would never go anywhere with anybody else. I would go to work, come home, you, kids only. Not you kids most of the time. Not you kids a very large percentage of the time. Only. That was your vision of marriage. Only you, only the kids, nobody else. And I was like, what sense did that make? We even had a discussion where I'm like, I feel a man should spend 90% of his time with his family. And he was like, I agree. So since I'm a math person, we break that down. 90% of 24 hours, 90% of how many hours in a week, blah, 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 we broke it down. That still gave a lot of time for me to do something outside of you. And that still didn't ring a bell with you. But you felt 99, because I ain't know 100% nowhere on earth. You hear me say that 100 times. You feel that 99.99% of my time should be spent with you and the kids only. And I'm like, I didn't sign up. That sounds like prison. I don't care what nobody say.
I feel you. Fonzie said it's the obligation that kills us. It's like signing over your freedom. Stop having fun. Blair says, would you stay just because of the kids? Is that question for me or for him? Blair says, marriage should be a 3-year contract with the option to let it expire or renew at the end. I don't disagree with that at all. Fonzie said, that is miserable. Our friends are a relief. Tremaine says, couples have to have a life outside the relationship, must have. My man got to go and hang with his friends before we kill each other. That's Shanika Nicole. Jamie said, did Alex really already do anger management? His communication has improved tremendously. No. He's been hanging out with his friends more, so he's not as tense and angry. So, I will not disagree with anything that he said. I will disagree with the fact that, no, I did not want to occupy all his time. But when I moved here, I had no one. So, that played a huge role.
Man, you told me. No, I ain't about no. You told me when you got married, this was your view. This ain't when I got married because I moved to Florida. This wasn't because I got married and I'm from Mississippi. This was your view of marriage.
This is a discussion we had way after it became a problem. That's when that discussion happened. That discussion did not happen as an onset of our marriage at all. That discussion came after time after time after time.
That discussion came whenever I went somewhere outside. Once we got married, if I went anywhere outside of you, this discussion came up.
Okay. So anyway, he spoke his piece and I didn't interrupt him at all. I listened to him completely.
All right.
So I'm going to speak my piece, hopefully uninterrupted. Honestly, Jamie said 168 hours. Honestly, I did feel that as a married couple that the majority of your time would be spent with your spouse, and that my problem that persisted was the only time, let me rephrase that, because my husband is a wordsmith, so anything I say he's going to try to use against me. Whenever he went with his friends, he always went to do something with his friends. Not that he went to do something with his friends every day or every week. No. Whenever it was time for him to hang with his friends, they went and did something fun. Whenever it was time to hang with me, if I didn't plan it, we weren't doing anything fun. And that was his issue. Why he got to plan something? I'm like, you go and you hang with your friends and y'all do fun stuff. Like, but his friend, according to him, he doesn't plan those things. So it was a lot of miscommunication and misunderstanding, not realizing that everything that was happening wasn't usually his idea. He didn't have these great ideas of going and doing fun stuff. He only did whatever his friends wanted to do. So it's cool, whatever. Tremaine says a married man needs his own friends, bottle of cognac, and good headphones to block out her talking to survive. I don't even talk that much, but I feel you. I think men and women that need that. I don't think that's exclusive to just men.
I never said this is what you don't understand. As me, I can't speak for no other man. I fly by the seat of my pants. What was that?
You're good. Just keep talking.
Oh, I go with what's going on. Like, for example, I went to the range today. It wasn't my idea to go to the range on this day. I was sitting chilling. Shep called me on Wednesday. Partner, what you doing now? Well, let's go to the range and let out some steam. Bet, let go. He got called. He had to go do something on Wednesday. Boom. Today's Thursday. He called me and said, partner, my whole schedule was clear, partner. I got everything taken care of. Let's go to the range today. Ain't no interruptions. Bet, let go. It wasn't me sitting around like, hey, I'm going to go to the range. Or if I go to Miami to see if my homeboy Chop say, bruh, come through. I was like, all right, I'm going to slide through. I don't know what to do in Miami. So I just show up, go to Chop House, and he like, you want to go here or you want to go there? I'm with y'all, whatever.
Fonzie said, because it isn't as fun with our spouse. Our spouse is too serious, judgmental, delicate, etc. Am I an unfun spouse?
You're not an unfun spouse. But here's the thing.
Pause. I want you, before you, here's the thing. Name a place that we can't go together or haven't gone together that you don't think we would have a great time.
There's no place.
Okay. Now go ahead and say whatever you're gonna say.
So what I'm saying is this.
Here's the thing. That's where you were starting.
I feel that I don't need wherever she wants to go. I'ma go. Like whatever she wanna do, I'ma do it and have a great time at it. Like no matter what it is. I don't like concerts. Don't blame me. I ain't no concert dude. I'd rather listen to the music than to see all this blah 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 blah. She's taking me to 4-5 concerts. Had a blast each time. I'ma go. You wanna go see Mary J? I'ma go see Mary J. You wanna go see Fantasia? We'll go see Fantasia. Chris Brown, whatever. I don't got a problem with that. Wherever you say you wanna go, I'ma go. I'ma have a great time. Whatever it takes to keep you happy, I'ma do. But I don't have no plans. I'm the dude that'll just be driving and look on Facebook and be like, hey, them boys say they over here by Dry Shack. Boom, I'm going to Dry Shack. Just like that. That's just how I roll. It don't be like, that's another thing. She wants you to have a plan if you leave the house. If you leave in the house, you need to have a plan. I'm like, I'm going to go hang out with the homies. No, you got to have a plan on what you and the homies, I don't know. I'm just going to hang out. Whatever happens.
We have 4 children. And for me, it's always been problematic that you can go fly by the seat of your pants and just do whatever.
You can too.
No, both of us can't do that.
Tell me what you.
I want to fly by the seat of my pants, and why I gotta tell you what I want to do if I just want to fly by the seat of my pants? Like that don't even make sense. I want you to hear what it sounds like. You don't. Because the issue is that you are living a life like a single person. You're not single.
The issue
I get going and hanging with your friends sometimes, but it don't rock like that.
The issue is I'm going to hang with my homeboys. You want to blow by blow of what do we have planned, and I don't know. I'm not asking you to fly by the seat of your pants. What's wrong with you saying, hey, I'm going to go hang out with my homegirls? Bye. I'll keep the kids.
But when it's
Bye.
time for us to be free, let us be free without an attitude. We cannot help y'all. Don't have friends. Why should we adopt that burden? You're right. We need that relief too. I have no issues with that. That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
All I'm saying is, bye, leave.
Shanika Nicole said what I really be saying. Just let me know where you're going and actually go there and not end up in the wrong place. And therein lies the issue. Too many times you've left, didn't say where you were going, and ended up in the wrong place, aka the wrong person.
Listen, this is what I'm talking. Too many times. Okay.
More than once.
Anyway, we'll leave that where it's at. Because you
Marriage evolves, people change. It takes years for a marriage to settle, in my opinion. You got to pack your patience and not take shit personal. Don't sweat the small stuff. I feel you. You're right, Tremaine.
All I'm saying is this. If this woman say, hey, I'm going to go see my homegirls. Okay. I'm going to hang out with the kids. I'm going to have a good time with the kids. We're going to chill. Whatever go on with me and the kids, it goes on. Bye. Go. This woman don't ever want to go anywhere. Or she want to go somewhere. When I say, if I ain't say I was going somewhere, she perfectly fine with just being home. But if I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go slide over here and do this. Well, I wanted to go somewhere. Okay, go ahead. Now I don't want to go nowhere. What are we talking about? We all have different desires. If I desire to go and you don't, what's wrong with that? If you want to go, go. I'm going to let you go. It could be equal. You go with your girls. I hang out with the kids. That's another thing. Like, I feel one of us going to be home with the kids. One of us going to be gone. Cool. When all the kids gone, then we should be together. This woman told me,
when all the kids are gone, I am finally free.
She want to go do what she want to do.
No, when all the kids gone, I'm finally free. So you do you, and I'm gonna do me.
What sense that make?
A lot.
That don't make no sense at all.
Okay.
But it make, now mind you, she can go wherever she want to go with whoever she want to go with at any time. They be like, hey babe, I'm going blah blah blah. All right, bet. She don't do that ever. Now the kids leave. I'm like, oh, this is the perfect time for us to hang out. She be like, nah, I'm going by myself. And I'm confused. Like, we don't go anywhere together like that because somebody got to watch the kids. If we got somebody to watch the kids or the kids gone, should we go together? No. If the kids leave,
I want to utilize that same single energy that he utilized when the kids are here. I want to utilize it when the kids are gone. I can actually be single.
What the hell? What do you... Okay.
It don't have to make sense, Tay. It don't.
Say it again. Don't make sense, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. And to her, she's absolutely correct.
It's not about being right or wrong. It's like, if we done been married this long and you ain't adjusted yet.
Adjusted to what? You can go where you want to go.
I'm not even talking about going. I'm talking about, to me, you haven't adjusted to my mindset or to how I think. Like, why does it still bother you? Why do you still get all this?
It don't, because it don't make sense.
What is all that? Like, why do you still get angry about who I am? I've accepted you for who you are.
Okay. It still
and you've yet to accept me for who I am.
It still don't make sense.
Don't nobody want to control y'all funds. I can give a shit about what this man do. I really don't.
Well, what does it sound like, though?
What does what sound like?
It sounds like you punishing me.
How?
For going when the kids are here. So now, when the kids are gone, and I'm like, okay, but we can hang out. No, I don't want to hang with you.
I don't want to hang with you at that point. I want to be free.
Okay, be free.
Like, I think that's crazy as hell. But whatever. The kids gone mean we time. No, the same energy that you use to go hang with your person, like when you go and hang with your friends throughout all that time, when I'm here with the kids, use that same energy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, like, I can. I adjust it well. I'm cool. I just don't understand it.
That's fine. I don't understand you.
So,
Shanika Nicole said, I'm going to slide with my crew when it's time, so I'm not trying to force anyone to stay home. Answer when I text or call. Just do right by me while you're out. Same. When it's time for me to go somewhere or I want to go somewhere, I take the girls with me. It's never an issue. I take them with me. So I don't have no problem. If I want to go somewhere, I will go. I am not a prisoner in my home. I've never felt like a prisoner in my marriage. That's never been my thing. Jamie said, "Dear Alexis, how can you show more consideration?" Girl, consideration is a whole nother topic. Nene says, "I think having outlets helps marriages. Each of us had a life before the spouse. Continue a few hobbies and also do things together, but don't always go everywhere together or always separate. You need a balance, and parents need a break from kids within reason." I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Everybody need me time. Everybody need, we time. We need family time. It's cool. We get our we time in. Right here on this couch. We'll be right here together. In the bed. We together.
That works for you?
If it works for you, that's what we've been doing.
I ain't mad at you.
So.
You sound like you a little salty though.
I'm not salty at all, baby.
You a little bit. You a little salty.
Not in the least.
It's okay. I mean, that's how you feel, cuz I respect how you feel.
You don't. You never
Why?
have. Because you're not a respectful person.
I'm not respectful. I'm very respectful.
No.
Your light went dead.
No, my light always shines bright. But, I don't know. Fonzie said, "I swear we be happy as fuck when y'all get out the house. In fact, the kids be happy too. Y'all get mad because we don't be checking for y'all. As long as you're safe, we don't give two fucks. Have fun." Yeah, no, it's not like that. I actually am excited when he's gone because nobody's getting fussed at. Nobody's getting yelled at. So it's actually cool.
Really?
We have a blast when he's gone.
We have a blast when you gone.
I'm sure you do. It's rare. So the kids be like, "Shit, we finna try daddy. Let's see how this goes." It's rare. So I'm sure all of the rules go out of the window when I'm gone. So I'm sure y'all love it when I'm gone. I don't have a problem with that. Thank you so much, sis. Your niece did these. No, we don't have to set no schedule because it's not that serious. The kids will be gone in a couple weeks and I'll have my time.
Streets.
I probably won't be in the street because I'm not a street person. That's not how I operate. Pap said, "The Martin's hot buttons. The Alex, Atlanta, Michelle, D single lifestyle." You are exactly right, Pap. Truer words have never been spoken. Father said, "We cannot," and I repeat, we cannot get that same courtesy. The moment it seemed like we were having too much fun, boom, there's the angry. Listen, D Alex, y'all see, because he posts everything. This man leave the house every single day, and I have no issues with him. He leave the house every day.
Do you know what?
Every day.
Hold on. Time out, fellas.
I have no beef with him. He goes and he has a good time. He
y'all
comes,
know?
"Can I finish talking? Because I do not interrupt you, so don't interrupt me." Respect is due to a dog. At least respect me.
Yo, that's your hot button for real.
Respect.
Pop, she hot.
No, just be respectful. Like, I don't talk over you, so don't do that to me.
All right, I'm sorry.
Anyway, he can go every day, and he has gone every day, and I don't care. I genuinely don't. I don't care. My concern used to be, because at this point I don't really care anymore either, it used to be for his safety. I wanted to know if he's going to be okay, where he's going, things like that. And for my own personal mental health and wellness, I had to let that go. I cannot worry about him when he leaves this house. I cannot think about that because I'll be sick on my stomach trying to worry about D-Alex when D-Alex don't have the courtesy to tell me what's going on. He has gotten better since I stopped caring about it. Now he'll let me know. But he didn't care. So that was that. Yeah, they really don't. He's actually way more strict than I am when it comes to the kids. So Fonza, they have more rules in play. He just likes to break whatever rules that I typically set, which is very little, because I don't really have rules. As far as, whatever. He's not that kind of parent. I'm the person who's put the foot down, make sure things are happening, let me finish. Not the beat on the kids. I don't beat on them. That's not my style. But as far as making sure they're not doing crazy stuff, I like organized fun, so I like baking, crafting, and stuff like that. So that's what I do with the kids. He not doing that. He gonna watch a movie with them. He gonna let them eat something crazy, and then if they survive not getting their ass whooped, they've had a good time. There says, "A man can have a blast with the homies and still have to downplay how happy he was." No one cares how happy you all are. Be happy. Be happy, because when I go and I chill with my friends, I'm gonna be happy, and I'm not gonna restrict. The difference is women will ask, "What did you do?" And if you had a good time. Men don't ask. Y'all genuinely don't care. But you think we get mad when we ask? We don't care in that way to be mad. Shanika Nicole says they think we just want to clock their every move. I only wanted to clock his move when he was cheating, and I knew he was cheating, but he didn't know that I knew. But now that he says he's not, and I kind of believe him for the most part, I don't really worry about it, so I'm off that. Tremaine says, Alex, enjoy the couch tonight, buddy. Get a quality pillow and warm blanket, and you'll be fine. Trust me, I know. We don't sleep apart.
I don't sleep on no couch. No way. Damn.
Don't try to buck your chest, because that ain't why you don't sleep on the couch.
Oh my
God. Don't do that.
How you gonna put me on the couch?
You slept on the couch by choice before, and I made your ass get up and go to the bed.
Yeah, because I wanted to get away from you.
Exactly. Did you get away from me?
No, you.
Oh, okay. Because we don't sleep apart.
We
don't sleep apart.
I'm just saying, but you
we don't sleep apart.
Have you ever put me out of bed?
We don't sleep apart. I ain't never had to put you out the bed. There's plenty of times when you left, and guess what? You came right on back to the bed. Oh,
I can't watch TV.
We got 7 TVs in this house.
I came downstairs to watch TV.
No, I'm talking about every time you allegedly thought you was gonna go and not sleep with me at the end of the night.
No, that only happened once.
Oh, okay.
That was the time, and the only reason you came and got me is because the AC was broke.
Whatever. I would have still got you. I would have turned it off down here.
No, you wouldn't.
Tay says, I think that's what it is because my mom treated me the same way and now my wife do the same thing. They be on edge and scared because we black in America. That's all it was, Tay. But now you can't worry about somebody that don't worry about themselves. Jamie said, looking at those facial expressions, Dallas. I know y'all be having a blast, Fonzo. We want you to have a blast. Live your life, sir.
Baby, you
might need to make a Friend Village pallet on the floor in y'all room tonight.
You just said out your own mouth, when I go with my homeboys, we do something fun.
You do.
And when we not go with you, it be regular.
We don't go nowhere, babe. So we regular on this couch.
Baby, we go places.
When we go places, who planned it?
Doesn't matter.
It does.
How?
Because it does.
I don't understand that at all.
You don't have to understand.
I can. What do you want me to plan? Women are better planners.
I guess.
Women plan. All you gotta do is watch the girl trips. Watch a girl trip compared to a guy's trip. Guy's trip, we want to get there. That's the only thing on a guy's trip. Get there. Guys will be like, hey, we're going to the Dominican Republic. Get there. Jamaica. Get there. Women be like, we're going to the Dominican Republic. We're going to Jamaica. Get there. We got horseback riding at 8. We have massages at 10. We have a town. You want to go on the bus to explore the town. Women do all that. Men don't. We just want to get there. Once we get there, we straight. So that's the difference. Y'all better planners. Why not plan? You don't plan out of you should plan. And I'm like, what sense that make? I'm not good at it. I'm not good. I planned the anniversary trip. It was good. But we was flying by, figuring it out as we go. It wasn't if you would have planned that trip, it would have been an itinerary. All of these times we'd have had something to do. Right or wrong?
Maybe.
You know it.
Well, exactly, Tay. We at least want you to try and show some effort. That's all it is.
What?
Just show some effort.
We try and show effort. If I'm not good at planning, why make me plan? Why?
You haven't even tried.
What's the point?
You haven't even tried.
I planned the anniversary trip.
It wasn't a bad trip. Plan another one.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't great.
Did anybody complain?
Exactly. It wasn't great.
It does matter. Start planning. Initiate lazy. Just try something. Try to change your mindset. Plan one thing within the event. Anything. If you plan something that's only God using you as a vessel for Dallas, God knows that brother's heart.
Listen, man.
I said it matters because that is what makes her happy. So try to stroke her happiness. That is why it matters. She wants you to try that. Couture said there are men out there that plan very well. No excuse. Y'all just don't want to put in the work to plan. I mean,
Couture, you got the same problem I got that she has. So of course you're gonna be on her side because you've been arguing about the same thing.
It's not about size.
All I'm saying is, I planned the anniversary trip. We went, had a good time from my point of view. It pales in comparison to trips that we've taken and she's planned.
Well, I'm amazed at how you guys claim y'all have so much fun, but y'all can't put a damn trip together.
Cause our fun doesn't revolve around having an itinerary.
You don't have to have an itinerary.
Our fun revolves around homeboys to say, all right, bro, we going to Atlanta. We can go to Atlanta, land, get there, get to the hotel. We'll spend the whole day at the hotel from the pool to the room and going to Waffle House. And we be like, bro, we had a blast.
Women can do that too.
Nah, y'all got to have shit to do.
That's
Line this up. We go here. Let's go visit this.
Shelly
monument.
said, and this from your sis. Shelly said, D, what do you tell your students when they give that piss poor effort?
What do I tell them?
Yeah,
Do better.
do better.
What you mean?
Being
I
lazy.
just tell them, do better.
Jamie said, we're going to take her side tonight because we sick of your shit.
That's okay. I don't mind
It's
that.
not even about size because it's like, it's very confusing because everything is not about, like, the real issue he has
Exactly.
is his desire not to disappoint me. But you're disappointing me by not trying.
No, what I'm saying is, you know what you like, so plan what you like, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show up.
My friends are funny and do funny stuff. I have a blast with my friends. We ain't gotta go nowhere or spend no money to have a great time. When we link up, we are the party.
He talking about the reason that he talking about us hanging with our homeboys.
The same.
No, but that's not the same as me and you.
It is the same.
It's not the same as me and you. We get on the plane, go to Baltimore, and we just sit in the hotel. We just in the hotel, order some room service, listen to some music, and just chill. That ain't gonna go over the same as me, 2-3 of my homeboys. We fly to Baltimore, see what's going on. We'll stand the first night be in the hotel, telling jokes, doing dumb stuff.
Nella Shelly got me off wine for the next 30 days, so all I got is this lemonade.
I don't know. Yeah, we ain't. This Shelly stuff hard.
This is a sober Martin's Always Right, so go figure. Imagine if it was a drunk Martin's Always Right.
You would have been unslapped me if you were drunk.
Probably.
I'm just saying, like, I can go somewhere. Like when if I go down to Chop House right now, we don't gotta go nowhere. Just go sit out back, talk trash, argue about some sports. I come back home.
Exactly, Shanika Nicole. A couple things. Shanika Nicole said, when I travel with my friends, the best times are sitting in the house conversing. Absolutely. The best part of the trips is just the girl talks. You make sure. Robin said, we appreciate the effort in trying. Couture says, never about size. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Wrong is not trying, sir. Fonzie said, it's the monotony, I guess. Jamie says, girl trips, you better make sure Michelle don't let me plan it. Please plan it, sis. I'll be there. He don't care about me going nowhere with you, so he'll be fine.
What you mean? I'm gonna help you pack.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta be extra with it. I just said that.
What are you talking about?
I get it, Fonzie. It's the monotony. And dudes will be like, hanging with my wife is monotony. Y'all boring as hell too. We don't want to be with y'all boring asses in the house either. Period. We want to go and have some fun too. I know my husband is a fool. Believe it or not, we act a fool together. We have a great time when we go places. So, yeah, I get a little offended when he don't want to go and hang with me when I'm like, dude, I know I'm the life of the party. We have a blast when we link up and get together. So, it's cool though. But don't paint a picture like I don't want to hang with my wife because she'll be a spoiled sport or she won't have a good time. I ain't like everybody else's wife. I'm clearly different.
Ain't nobody say hanging with you was bad.
You never said it wasn't.
I did. That's it. You said, is there a place that we go we didn't have a good time? I said, no, never. We always have a good time. You said, is there a place you can't take me? I'm like, no, we can go anywhere together. I clearly said that. You were too busy doing something else. Yeah, you were. But anyway, all I'm saying is, it's still totally different from me hanging.
No one says it's
with
not different. Don't nobody want to hang with you all the time either. I get what you're saying. I get what you are saying. Any issues that I used to have about you going places and us not being able to go together or us not hanging was never about you hanging with your friends. It was about equality of time spent. That's what it's always ever been about with me. It wasn't, oh, I'm jealous because you're going to hang with your homies. It's like, damn, I want some of that same energy. No, I was never jealous. I wanted to have my friends here to hang with. I don't have that. I am still building a circle of friends that I can go and kick it with. When my circle get up and I'm able to hang with people like that, I'll go and hang. I don't have no beef with you hanging with your friends. I've only ever wanted the same effort in at least hanging with me as you put into hanging with your friends. I ain't never knew a nigga that wanted to go and hang with their niggas more than they want to hang with their chick. That's my view. I'm entitled to that.
So, but what I'm saying is, you say that like I'm always gone.
Gone where?
That if anybody else who listen to this sound like
Nigga, you leave every day.
See, and that's another thing. She said, "Oh, you leave every day." If I go,
Shanika Nicole, we gotta find some couples.
if I go to the store, she said I left. If I make a Walmart run, oh, you left. If I go to the park, oh, you left out. I'm like, that ain't going nowhere.
You're welcome, Say. He said you gotta start planning more. What's up, Robert? How you doing? TP said, I'm not trying to hear that I planned her birthday dinner on the water with the violinist and guess where she was? Out with her friends, wasted $150 and I had wine, so I don't attempt to plan no more. Father says we cannot talk to y'all about that fine-ass woman walking by. We can say that to our friends and not want to hook up with her. Y'all are too serious. Not this wife. He don't have a wife like you apparently had, Fonza. I'm a different type of wife. We can talk about anything. That is how we roll in our marriage. So that is not his issue. So you can't claim that issue for him. And if Deanna try to sit here and make that out to be his issue, we're going to have some major problems, like a for real issue. Because that ain't his issue.
Did you hear me say anything?
I'm just making it clear. Make it clear for the people.
Why are you coming at me? I told you my issue is, like earlier said, you do all the fun stuff with your homeboys. I don't plan none of that.
So he's still holding that against you from 7 years ago, sis? Like 7 years, TP, you ain't gonna let that go, bro?
What you mean? He tried?
She said, and that was 7 years ago he planned that.
He planned it?
7 years
what
ago.
What did she do?
I don't know. He said she wasn't there, so... MJ, your homeboy said, D, this is easy. Continue to date her and go on a trip when the corona gone. You know what?
Hey, I'm off.
That what's funny if you
MJ.
go back, when y'all get a chance to go back and watch this live via YouTube on Martin's Always Right YouTube channel. With what he said that his expectation of marriage was going to be fun, like the dating process. However, the same way he feels like I changed, he changed. He stopped dating me when we got married. Hell, he stopped dating me when I moved here.
Lying?
When last time we been on a date, D. Alex?
Lying? Corona been around, so don't try to extend
Before
the time.
Corona.
It was this year?
When?
Don't do that.
Go ahead.
Don't do that.
Go ahead.
You always on some
We ain't been on a
bullshit,
date this year, bruh.
Yeah, we did.
No, we're not. Not in 2020. Mama died on the 31st.
Yeah.
I fell and hurt myself 2 weeks prior.
Yeah.
Now we all the way back to the second week of January. We didn't go anywhere. We haven't been anywhere this year prior to Corona. We haven't had a single date.
Who fault that is?
Yours?
It's mine.
Yeah, you don't want to want a date.
It's my fault. You don't want a date, so it ain't your fault. I'll take that.
Tay said his wife is actually lit when they go places. Tay, I didn't know you was married. That's what's up. Congratulations. Shantiri said, I like her. She keep it real. I don't know any other way but to be real.
Who said that?
Shantiria. I'm just saying, sis, like, if you want, whatever you want out of a marriage,
Man,
you got to put that same energy in.
Y'all agree with just straight. Okay.
What straight with?
Foolishness.
What foolishness they agree with?
Your foolishness.
Which is, all I said was that you just have to continue to date. So tell me what I said that was foolish. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Nothing. You right. I'm wrong. I know how to get out of this.
It's not about me being right
You
or
right.
you being wrong.
I'm wrong. I'll do better. You just continue to do what you do.
What is it that I do?
Nothing.
Should I do more?
No. You right. I'm wrong. I just do better. That's the only thing I can do is just do better. Hopefully I don't do worse.
I pray you don't do worse either, because if you do worse, one of us not going to make it, and I'm not talking about me.
Well, right, you gonna kill me?
Why do you always run to that defense? Like, I ain't never threatened your life, ever.
So what you gonna do?
Baby, if
You ain't leaving?
Oh, I'm not. That's real cocky. Couture said I asked him and he told me he had nothing planned, so I went out with friends. What was you supposed to do, sis? I don't understand. If a person don't tell you to, hey, clear your schedule, then what you supposed to do? I don't understand.
How you surprise somebody by telling them to clear their schedule?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Jamie said it's your fault, Dallas. You could have planned a picnic date in the yard with the iPhone music. Rona is no excuse. Dates are definitely important. We have to, like, you have to.
If that's the case, I've dated you. If we gonna take Jamie definition of a date, I've dated you.
I'm reading comments.
No, I know I'm reading comments now. Come on now.
Baby, if that's the case, we date every day because we in this house together.
No, I'm just saying though, I make it special. I get rid of the kids.
By sending them upstairs.
Yeah. They don't listen to you when you say go upstairs.
True that.
Okay then. I get rid of the kids. Make sure you got something to eat. Get you some drinks. Watching some movie. Date night. See, it's date night when we ain't on the air. But when we on the air, it don't count.
I didn't say that. I said, when have you taken me somewhere? I'm not talking about our living room.
We can't go nowhere. I'm not
Before
going to nobody.
Corona.
In 2019.
2019, the last time you dated your wife.
Corona been around since Mama died on January 31st. The world stopped then.
Agreed.
So this whole year ain't been but 1 month. This year been 30 days. The rest of the year been a blur. So I don't know what you talking about or what you expect. Mama died on the 31st. That counts as 2020. Period.
So in other words, I will be dated again in 2021. So if anybody want to date me in the meantime, no, I'm just kidding. I don't play like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know you don't care, D'Alice. You made it clear that
Listen,
you don't care.
what I'm trying to tell
Tell
you
all the
is-
people that you don't care because they apparently didn't hear the first time.
What you talking about?
Take off. Go ahead.
So you can tell a joke, but I can't.
It's not a joke when you say it all the time.
But you ain't going nowhere.
Okay. So, TP said it was her birthday. Why would you plan to do anything else with anyone? Because don't nobody want to be disappointed. Expectations versus reality. I'm just saying.
No. You can't make up for that. No.
Who?
No.
Nene said D'Alice's expectations, Michelle's reality.
Who
Real
said
life.
That? Who said that?
Real life.
Man, don't believe that foolishness. Man.
Real life. I mean, I don't even know what to say because sometimes we get in that place where you get frustrated with a person and you don't even know how to deal with them. But I can tell y'all this, and this is real talk. Straight no chaser. Even though this man done put me through all kind of turmoil and then gave me holy hell, I still love him.
Boy, you sound like you got the worst husband on earth, boy. I swear to God.
I still love him. He rude as hell.
You rude.
Have I interrupted you, sir? You
It
see how
don't
you
matter.
doing?
Because you always... These people actually believe. People tell me in real life, you so nice.
Good for them.
That's a lie. From the pits of hell. That's a lie.
Okay.
Oh, she's so nice. She's so sweet. What? Who y'all talking about?
My husband determined how we gonna act. And I tell him that every morning, you determine how we gonna act today.
Okay.
Are we being kind to each other? Or are we acting crazy with one another? Jamie says, oh, he care. I know for a fact he cares. He crazy about Michelle. You crazy about me?
No, I don't care. Let you tell it. Keep it moving. Jamie, shut your mouth. Go on about your business. Keep it moving. Go on. Tell your story.
Anyway.
You tripping.
You interrupted me, so I don't even know what point I was trying to make.
You weren't trying to make no point. You trying to lie.
Jamie said y'all done had real conversations. About me, Jamie?
No, man. Nobody talk about your... Man.
You know what?
Why you gotta roll your eyes at me like you in 5th grade or something?
Thank you, Soror. My Soror said I am nice.
How?
I don't know what to say half the time, y'all.
Man,
Honestly.
Sharonda. Don't be doing that, Sharonda. This girl... These people don't know you.
They know me.
These people have no idea who you really are.
They know me.
Oh my God. Y'all don't know this crazy woman. Y'all have no idea.
They know me.
Okay. Y'all let Smooth Taste fool you.
Listen. Expectations versus reality.
That's what I'm saying.
Expectations will disappoint you. So I'm going to tell you, this going to sound real sad. But this is in dealing with everything, not just in relationships. This is in jobs. This is in everything that you deal with. Your expectations have to be communicated. Because if they're not, you're going to be disappointed behind it. Communicate what it is that you desire. Whether it's the desire or the way you desire for a person to treat you. What you desire to do. Whatever your desires are, you got to communicate them so that you can have the reality that you desire. Shelly said, what do I like to do? I like to eat. And I like to hang out.
No, I want to hear the rest of this. Go ahead, Shelly. I love you, Shelly.
Fonza said those Zeta women are intense and 800 wing special, IEP 504 plan special. Don't do that. James said the look Michelle gave you, yes, real conversations about you is he's dangerously in love and lets the world know. Wow, I didn't know. My sister Jay said, watch yourself, D. Alex. She ain't no killer, but don't push her, Blair. You better know it. We always know. We always show our love, care, and concern, but don't always get that in return. Nella, that is so true. Women, we tend to like put it all out there for how we feel. And I'm a very transparent, straight up, open book person because I'm a person, I'm going to beat you to the punch with whatever you got to say about me so you don't get to have the aha moment when it comes to that thing. And I have loved my husband for well over a decade. And even though he sometimes tries to give me the business, I still love him. Like, even though he'll say little crazy stuff or he'll try to paint a picture like I'm a psycho or something.
I don't like no picture. I just showed people the pictures that I took.
Right.
So it's a reality.
I've never threatened his life or talked about killing him or doing anything
talk
crazy.
like that, man. I just be rapping, man. You know.
I don't even play like that because it ain't my steez.
What's the steez?
Style. Cynthia said, I agree he's crazy about Michelle. I knew at the moment he introduced us to you in the media center. We all knew that he was in love. Aww. Baby.
Man, hush, man. Nobody around.
That's so sweet. That's so cute. Why you gotta be so tough? Like, why you want people to assume that you so hard? You not tough. You a big old grumpy bear. You not tough.
I ain't never said I was.
Like.
But don't be awing now when you just, for the whole life, you told me I wasn't shit. Now,
I did not say that. I said you're mean. You are mean sometimes.
No, you mean a lot.
Okay, we both mean, nigga. That's why we together.
The people, but don't nobody know you.
But
mean.
I'm not mean.
Damn, make up your mind now.
You think I'm mean. That's your interpretation of me. Just like you feel like I think you're mean. That's my interpretation of you.
Okay.
You used to be nice to me.
I'm nice now. I'm nice. You the one who not nice. So you can't be nice to you. Because if, like I said, if I don't put my foot down, then you would run everything. And it's natural. Women run most of a relationship anyway. So my little part that I want to run, let me run it. You gonna run if I'm just nice and go along with it. What? I really don't have no say so in here. You already got to say so.
You actually would like have more say so if you were nicer.
How?
I'm just saying.
Nicer to you is doing what you say when you say how you say it.
No, that's not nice to me.
Oh, okay.
I don't want a spineless man. That ain't never been something that I desire. But I also don't want somebody that like takes my kindness for weakness or talks crazy to me and mistreats me.
You talk crazy to me and I ever
Baby,
talk to
I've
you.
never, like, I started talking crazy to you. I act how you act. All I do is reciprocate.
Man, you talk.
You have determined, you have set the tone.
In 2020, when you talk to me, I'm like, who are you talking to? I don't even talk like that. You'll blame it on me.
What?
2020, the whole 2020, you talk to me, and I'm asking you who you talking to.
Oh, I snapped. I said in 2020 I was snapping. I was no longer holding my tongue, going forward, whatever I was feeling, or however you made me feel, that's what I was going to communicate. I said that.
Man, you talk to me like I'm a nigga on the street.
It's true. I vouch for that.
I don't talk to you like that ever.
I've never given you a reason to.
I've never talked to you like that.
I've never given you a reason to.
In 2020,
why did I
to.
tell you that I had to start doing that?
I don't know.
So you didn't even listen? Wow. He didn't listen.
There you go.
So I'll give you a short explanation of what happened.
No, nobody want to hear that.
I'll give you a short explanation.
Nobody want to hear that. So what I'm telling you is, no matter what the reason is, you shouldn't talk to your mate the way you be talking.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So, when D-Alex do something,
all you want to do is keep painting the picture like I'm a terrible person.
No, I'm not. That's not
what you want to do.
I'm not even finna do that.
Go ahead.
I'm not even finna do that. So D-Alex will do something or say something, and in the past for years, I would let that stuff like build up, and wouldn't say anything. Either I would go quiet and not say anything for days, or I would just like let it build up, right? So picture this, 2020, West Palm Beach, Florida. I decided that going forward, when I'm upset or when my feelings have been hurt or when I'm feeling stressed or feeling like anxiety is just about to take over, I am going to let the steam off. Okay? That I'm not going to hold it in when something is bothering me, that I'm going to let the steam off. So, Dialix now is the recipient of the smoke. Whenever he delivers something to me that causes me hurt or harm or makes me feel like it's putting my mental health in jeopardy, I snap.
That's everything.
I snap.
It can be something
it's not
simple.
everything.
It can be something simple as closing the door too hard. Snap.
No, it's not. Why won't you be truthful?
Hey,
For real, why won't you be truthful?
for real.
Give an example of a time when I snapped about something that wasn't snap worthy. Give the example.
You snap. We ain't going now. You right. I'm gonna take the high road because I don't even want
You ain't taking the high road, nigga. You can't find no example.
I got
Because
plenty
there's
of
plenty of
examples.
times when you leave all the cabinet doors open. Do I snap about the cabinet doors?
No.
Okay, so you lying. So I don't snap about little stuff. If I snap, it's
When
about
do I
something
leave
major.
the cabinet doors open?
Every time you open the cabinet, you
No,
leave it open.
what am I doing?
It doesn't matter, cooking or doing whatever. You
Okay.
shouldn't leave the cabinet doors
So,
open.
it don't matter. Usually I'm preparing a meal and you saw some cabinet doors open and you close them back. That's your payment for the food I just made. Close
Really,
the
nigga,
cabinet.
I gotta pay for the. Okay, now I know.
Close the
Now I
cabinet.
know. So whenever I cook, I leave all the cabinet doors open too.
But you don't do that.
I don't
now
cook
you
or I don't
just-
leave the doors open.
Neither one. So what
Okay.
I'm saying is, so now you just being petty. You don't cook that much. So when you do cook, you never leave the cabinet doors open. And now you're gonna leave them open.
I'm just saying that's ignorant as hell for you to say that me
But
closing the
I
cabinet
actually
doors.
I actually leave
no,
them open.
but that's ignorant for you to say
But I leave them open.
that closing the doors is
I've
my
always
payment for
left
our
them
food.
open. I've always left them open.
So you've always been careless.
If that's what you want to call it.
I'm
If
just
that
asking
make-
the question.
If that make you feel better.
It don't make me feel better because like all I'm saying is be conscious of closing the cabinet. Because if I walk past there and trip over something, then you
Why-
mad at me for falling.
But why would you trip over the cabinet?
Same way I trip over the carpet or I trip over a plate or I trip over a
You
toilet
need
on
to
the
do
floor.
better.
Whatever, sir.
You
Like,
just-
whatever.
You blame me because you clumsy.
Jamie says you so extra. You don't even. Jasmine says you don't even know what a high road is.
I do.
Listen, I want you to understand that, like, oh, you be making my head itch, Jesus.
Your head itching because it's itching. You my itchy head woman. All I'm telling you.
I started snapping and my own mental health. I bought a journal called Let That Shit Go. And then another one called Burn After Reading or Burn After Writing. And so once I get these things out, I'm having a lot less panic attacks. I don't be stressing out. I'm not upset anymore because our real life was like getting sick, physically sick, behind trying not to snap on the Alex.
A question.
Go ahead.
Why don't you let that shit go? That's what
I wasn't letting it go. Like I was holding it in.
you don't let the shit go now.
What haven't I let go?
Even when you snap, it still take 2-3 days to recover.
Shit, that'd be a lot. That work you out. When you a person who's not a mean person, who don't snap and fuss and yell all the time, that thing drains you. Like your whole battery run down. I gotta go home and recoup.
You snap on Sunday and then start back talking to a nigga on Wednesday.
It depends.
On Thursday.
It's not always like that. Sometimes it's like that. It's not always like that.
So you snap on Sunday and you talk on Sunday?
It depends on how bad I snap. Like if I snap, and I feel like I'm free, then I'll talk to you later that night. You don't be wanting to talk to me. You
no,
be mad.
I don't be mad.
You don't want to talk to me.
I just don't have nothing to say. What am I say anything for?
I
To
feel
get
you.
snapped on again?
Hey, I feel
I'm
you.
straight. I'm gonna stay in my lane right over here.
Protect your assets.
and
I
just-
get it.
And just watch TV.
I get it.
I'm
not
good
against
at that.
it. I feel you.
I'm real good at that.
I feel you, homie. I do.
So I don't know what you talking about.
I do.
I'm tripping.
I do. I think we have to get, like, my expectation was of having a spouse who like loved on me and just like was really loving
How?
or whatever. I said that was my expectation. My reality is this. Look
You
at
don't
that
even
face.
want that though.
I did.
You did not.
I did. I did.
What you call loved on you? Tell me. Explain that to me. What was your idea of loved on me? Explain that.
Like a person that genuinely like enjoys spending time with me, kicking it with me.
What does that look like?
I just said it, like kicking it with me, hanging with me.
No. I need that's too abstract. I need some concrete stuff. Like, what did you mean by kicking it with you, loving on you? What does that look like? Tell me what. Give me a typical time.
Like, want to cuddle, not play fight, because play fighting is not cuddling. I don't want to play fight.
Cuddle?
Yes, cuddle.
What does cuddling look like?
I don't know, because we've never done it.
Oh, okay. Why don't we cuddle?
Because I don't like to be touched.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you got a person who don't like to be touched, but they want a lovey husband who wants to cuddle and that's oxymoron.
I just started not wanting to be touched.
You ain't never like to be touched.
That's not true.
You ain't never like to be. It was always like, this weird. Oh no, it's just you caught me off guard. Oh, I wasn't.
I ain't
expecting.
like to be touched while I'm like washing the dishes.
Man, you don't like to be touched when you doing anything. If your brain working, don't touch you. And I'm like, well, damn, you can't turn your brain off. When is your brain not working? Don't touch you. So basically, don't touch you. Period. But you want a husband that is lovey and this. How that work?
I mean, I thought I was gonna have like a nice husband or whatever.
How that work, man? You love the chicka back on me. How that work? How you be this loving?
I can't nobody cuss you out and snap on you and then want to love on you. Like, I think that's abusive.
I did not. I don't always cuss on you and snap on you and nothing like that. You just don't like to be. Now, when it comes to getting it on, you'll put down your guard. Okay, now you can touch me. Let's get it on. Now we finished. Don't touch me no more. Don't. And I'm like, what the hell is this? How does this work?
Jamie, I be trying to let that man touch me, but he can't touch me when he mad, and he mad all the time.
Man, this woman is lying. Now, when I'm mad, I've said it. Y'all done heard it 100 times on this little broadcast. I am not the dude that's with the angry sex. That's not me. Don't think we finna argue all day and I'm finna go and make sweet love to you and be all nasty and all. Leave me alone. Let me get over what I'm going on.
Thank you, Blair. Thank you so much. Blair said, understand why she reacts that way. And he knows full and well why I react that way. Love her how she needs to be loved. I totally agree.
Okay.
Tay said he got married in January. That's what's up, Tay. That's what's up. Congratulations. Jamie says, our brain's always working. You ain't got no game. Yeah, Alex, make her want to feel like being touched.
Oh, okay.
It's just, you got to use the same energy that you use for other folks. Give me that energy.
What the hell are you talking about? That's like be something like, I'm done.
All them people that be trying to get at you, that you say that you be turning down, what do you do to them to make them want to like
Nothing.
be touched by you?
Nothing. All you got, nothing. I'm gonna let that, not a damn thing. People are genuinely interested in you. Like, oh, I like them. For whatever reason. Could be your energy. Could be your looks. Could be you were funny. Could be your body type. It could be your height. Could be your color. It could be anything. Anything that a woman finds attractive. You can't tell a woman what to find attractive in another man. You cannot.
True.
You can say what you like. I wear a size 10 and a half. Some women think, oh, he got cute feet. I like him because of that. That's what they do. I can't tell them why they like me. That's their business.
Okay.
The issue is, what the hell you keep talking about the energy? I give you 15 times the energy I give anybody.
I get a lot of angry energy from you.
You get every energy you get ain't the energy you want. So it's just, I watch TV. I watch my show and chill out. That's it. That's it. Just watch TV, stay out of trouble. That's the easy part. Now what you talking about?
Okay. Well, that'll probably do us for the night, guys. I enjoyed y'all.
Yeah, you tripping.
How am I tripping? How am I tripping?
Well, you always tripping. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, at any rate, we hope you guys like the setup. We hope you like what's going on. We don't know if we're gonna save this live to Facebook. If we don't, you can go find us on YouTube at Martin's Always Right. If you are interested in ordering a shirt, I am going to be putting a link on our page for where you can order the shirts. Just let us know. They come in 4 colors, so red, teal, black, white. So we got all that going on. But anyway, we enjoyed you tonight. I hope that you understand the importance of understanding and communicating your expectations so that your reality can match your expectations. Otherwise, you'll be in a struggle relationship. I love my husband and I enjoy him, and he may not believe it, but I ain't trying to convince nobody of love. It is what it is. I know who I love and I know who I am. So I'm grateful that we get to spend this time with you guys, and I hope that next week you'll join us. If you have a topic that you want to see us discuss and probably argue about, just send it to us via our inbox. If you have not liked and shared our page, please do so at The Martins. We love you so much, and we hope you have a phenomenal weekend. Y'all be blessed and be safe out there.